P's and Q's. Cliff hated work dinners for 3 reasons. 1, they always went to posh restaurants where the food was all about pomp and circumstance, about how impressive it sounded in the menu, how good it looked on the plate, and not about how good it tasted or how filling it was. He looked at the menu now. Arms of octopus on a swede puree with a carrot jus. Quadrille steak with Van Dyke vegetables and a pepper reduction. What the fuck? The second reason was that the bosses always ordered expensive wine, which the waiters poured each person a trickle of and then kept at an arm's length. This meant Cliff couldn't drink, he could only sip. And he'd spend half the evening waiting for the waiters to refill his glass. The third reason was because there was 15 of them, and it always took them an age to get served. They'd already been here 20 minutes, and the wine hadn't even arrived yet, and they hadn't come close to taking the food orders. To top it off, tonight the restaurant was packed, so the likelihood of getting anything substantial to eat in the next 90 minutes was 0. Cliff closed the menu and put it on the table. "What are you having?" Ali asked him. That was number 4 on the list of work do hates. Who you sat next to. But tonight, actually, that was no problem. Ali was Cliff's mate, and they were at the other end of the table from the bosses, so they could gossip and have fun and not mind their P's and Q's. "I don't think I'll bother," Cliff said. "It's just too poncy for me." "Really?" Ali looked shocked. He'd never seen Cliff turn down a free feed in his life. "Yeah. You?" Cliff said. "I'm going for the octopus arms, I think." "Good luck," said Cliff, smiling and fiddling with his phone. "Text in, Lucy." Ali teased Cliff. Cliff always had to give his girlfriend updates on his whereabouts. "Something like that," Cliff said, and put the phone face down on the table, smiling. It took the waiter 5 minutes to gather the orders from the assembled mass. God knows how long it'd take to cook it all. Cliff was hungry, but he didn't regret not ordering. He just couldn't be bothered with it. 20 minutes passed and still no food had arrived. But then the restaurant door swung open and in walked a man in a motorcycle helmet. Cliff grabbed his jacket and went to meet the newcomer, chatting to him for a moment before coming back smiling at his astonished colleagues and carrying a box with a pepperoni pizza steaming inside.